Nice. This is one picturesque town. Have a feeling I won't be bored around here. Hey, Beelzebub. This is a nice town, full of inspiration. I think I'll make good furniture here. You'll like my work, too. Here, try putting this in your space in the garage. Oh, and please spare me some time to draw you.
I'm busy right now. Another time.
Hey, Beelzebub.
Hey, good to see you, yes? How'd the monster thing turn out?
Piece of cake.
One hand tied behind your back, huh? That's our Beelzebub!
Actually, there weren't any monsters at all. Just a human. He was stuck up a cliff making all sorts of weird noises. Can see why they freak people out so much.
To my surprise, it was Shion, an old acquaintance of mine. He's moving to Spino. Treat him right, would you?
Understood, yes! Thanks again! I should be squared away with that peddler now.
Try not to stick your foot in it next time, okay?
You know you're just giving me ideas!
He's definitely gonna get into trouble again.
Rao was right. Spino really does seem like a lovely place. Yes! My paint shop is up and running. Drop by when you have time. Thank you so much. See you!
Do you need anything? See you later.
We interrupt this program for an update. Theft of an army tank. A sketch from an eyewitness has enabled us to identify one of the perpetrators.
Say what?
This man, spotted inside the stolen tank, has been identified as Rao. The 61-year-old sheriff of a small town to the north of the Central District, known as Apato Village. However, when we ran the fingerprints of this Sheriff Rao through a centralized database, we discovered a far more shocking truth. Rao is a mere alias. This man's true name should be familiar to every citizen of this kingdom, for it belongs to the military genius who became a general of the Royal Army at the tender age of 27. The legendary super soldier who protected SandLand from rebels and outlaws alike. Famed for his mercy and gentlemanly conduct toward even his fiercest enemies. The great, renowned General Shiva.
Huh?
A staggering development, to be sure. For General Shiva has long been assumed dead, killed by the massive explosion caused when he protected SandLand from the attempted PT rebellion.
Bah, protected SandLand. What I did was murder.
Not only that, but his nearby home was destroyed, and that same exploded, slaying his beloved wife and robbing the world of a star. The actress and musician, Sexy Terry.
Why didn't you tell me that was your wife? I'm mortified. If I'd known, I'd never have said...
Don't worry about it. I thought she was sexy too. That's why I asked her out.
But if she was your wife, why a magazine clipping?
Because all the photos I had of her burned up.
Shiva! No. It can't be. Inform General Hari of this at once! And while you're at it, tell the news office to double the reward for Shiva! And to make an announcement that anyone found sheltering him will be severely punished!
Yes, sir!
Shiva, what are you up to?
Zayu, explain this! You told me we'd gotten rid of Shiva!
Shh! Keep your voice down, Your Majesty!
What? General Shiva? You mean... that? General Shiva?
going to be fighting a legend. Now that's what I'm talking about! Send out the tanks and reinforce our defenses at all locations!
Sir!
So, what's the plan now, old man?
Unchanged. Find that spring. But first, I'd like to swing by one of the radio towers under the Army's control east of here.
Huh? What do you want to do at a radio tower?
I have a message that I'd like as many people as possible to hear. And the radio equipment there will let me broadcast what I have to say nationwide. There are plenty of towns and villages across SandLand. We should stop by if we come upon any.
Won't the townspeople be scared of us demons, though?
Surely not everyone will react like that. Some people are bound to be friendly toward you.
I'd prefer for everyone to be scared, honestly.
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Yeah, getting lost and having a backtrack would be a pain.
Going to the Army's radio tower sits well with me. Is it really worth taking a risk like that?
Can't say. Maybe I've let my ego get the better of me.
Well, it's fine. Let the old fogey do what he wants.
Good grief. I won't stand in your way.
Thank you. Both of you.
Maybe I should just run away, but what about...
Never heard anyone talk to themselves so loud.
So what if people hear me? Nobody cares about me anyway. I'm so forgettable, not even my fellow diamonds know I exist.
Oh, so you're with the bandits, huh?
Not by choice. They kidnapped me young and put me to work. I'm supposed to earn my freedom after this job, except I can't do it. And since they barely acknowledge me, I figured I might as well just run off now. Then again, if they remember about me and come after me...
Just finish the job, man.
To take out some monsters so they can expand their territory. How the heck am I supposed...
That's certainly dumb. What do you think, Prince?
Oh, come on. Do we have to?
I want to help this young man get his...
You...
I personally don't see what's wrong with him being an outlaw.
Please! I'll give you something in return.
All right already.
That's right.
Here we go. Look over there! Royal Army tanks!
This is far too many troops to be defending such a remote location. Were they expecting us? Seems their commander's no stranger to war.
With ghosts. Whoop!
There are plenty of towns and villages across SandLand. We should stop by if we come upon any.
Won't the townspeople be scared of us demons, though?
Surely not everyone will react like that. Some people are bound to be friendly toward you.
I'd prefer for everyone to be scared, honestly.
Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
You never know when something you've picked up might come in handy.
Got it. I'll give him a look. Here we go. Whoop! Hup! Hit! Hup! Hit! Hup!
There are plenty of towns and villages across SandLand. We should stop by if we come upon any.
Won't the townspeople be scared of us demons, though?
Surely not everyone will react like that. Some people are bound to be friendly toward you.
I'd prefer for everyone to be scared, honestly.
Do be careful, Prince.
up there? Reach it! We had a vehicle that could jump. Humans around here.
It's a harsh region. It's not easy to survive here, so most don't bother trying.
Even in the old days, it was far from any rivers. Been like this for a long time.
I guess you really can't survive without water, huh? There are Royal Army soldiers all over SandLand? There's even a bunch near our village.
Most of them are stationed near the royal capital. It can be a lot more hit and miss the farther you get away from it.
Well, so it goes. Oh, that was easy. We done here?
Let's go back and let Hez know the job's done. We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
I bet they've got loads of loot in there.
Can't argue with that, but somehow I doubt they'd take kindly to intruders.
If we can't talk you out of it, please at least try to be sneaky about it.
Hey, old man, what would you do if you ran into a tough enemy? We finished your job for you.
Oh, right.
Nice.
So, what's next? Do you have somewhere?
Oh,
Why not head to speed?
really?
I'm sure it'll all...
Okay! I really owe you guys everything.
Focus your attacks. Bring them down one by one.
Yep.
Let's get out of here.
At least that was sort of fun.
General Are, the tank squadron at the checkpoint has been decimated.
Hey, what?
General Shiva's tank took them out and continued on.
Ugh. Round up all the soldiers in the area and hunt him down!
Prince, see the radio tower on top of that hill? That's our target.
This'll be a piece of cake.
Don't get cocky just yet. The Army must be aware of our general location. They're sure to reinforce their defenses in the area.
Well, it goes.
Thank you!
So, what are you gonna tell everyone?
The truth. And what's been on my mind.
Here we go.
I've got a bad feeling about this. If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain. There are hardly any humans around here.
It's a harsh region. It's not easy to survive here, so most don't bother trying.
Even in the old days, it was far from any rivers. Been like this for a long time.
I guess you really can't survive without water, huh?
When the terrain's to your disadvantage, keep moving until you're in a better spot.
I wouldn't stop if you asked me to.
The tank brigade at the checkpoint. All gone, sir. What? So, the legend lives on. But why would he bother going somewhere so remote? Maybe he's heading for our water source to the south. That's it. The radio tower. He wants to make a broadcast. Signalman! Alert all units near the news radio tower via encrypted transmission. On the double! Sir! All vehicles! Advance east! Follow me!
Make sure to check your gear every now
You never know when something you've picked up might come in handy.
Got it. I'll give him a look. At least that was sort of fun. Do you think we'll ever explore all of SandLand?
Thank you!
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
But I bet they've got loads of loot in there!
Can't argue with that, but somehow I doubt they'd take kindly to intruders.
If we can't talk you out of it, please at least try to be sneaky about it.
You used to travel in, old man?
A fair bit. I traveled all over in my younger days.
Nice! Did you ever run into trouble?
Every single time. This world's full of danger, after all.
Whoop! Looks like there's something up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump.
It's a harsh region. It's not easy to survive here, so most don't bother trying.
Sorry, can't help right now.
Hardly any humans around here.
It's a harsh region. It's not easy to survive here, so most don't bother trying.
Even in the old days, it was far from any rivers. Been like this for a long time.
I guess you really can't. Well, it would go. Well, it would go. Here I go! At least that was sort of fun.
There are plenty of towns and villages across SandLand. We should stop by if we come upon any.
Won't the townspeople be scared of us demons, though?
Surely not everyone will react like that. Some people are bound to be friendly toward you.
I'd prefer for everyone to be scared, honestly. A tough enemy.
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
I'll try that next time. Whoa!
It's a harsh region. It's not easy to survive here, so most don't bother trying.
Even in the old days, it was far from any rivers. Been like this for a long time.
I guess you really can't survive without water, huh? looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Talk about convenient! Hey, old man, what would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully.
Hey, Rao! We've been spotted!
There's more than I expected. But we can still take them.
Hold up! Looks like they've got us surrounded.
An ambush. What do? We're sitting ducks out here.
Watch your rear. BLs, Thief, you ready for this?
Like you have to ask.
How many times must I tell you to address him as Prince Beelzebub?
At least that was sort of... There! That'll show ya! Dang. It's busted.
Looks like they disabled it in advance. They read us like a book.
So you're saying this was all for nothing?
No, I think we can get it fixed. Just...
We can use this to find out about the... We can repair it. Just need materials.
News office? This is Shiva. Former General Shiva. Yes, the man himself. I have something I want to tell the people of this country, if you'll let me transmit it. Yes, right away, please.
We have just received radio contact from a man claiming to be General Shiva himself.
What?
He has a message for you all, and while we have not been able to confirm his identity, we have agreed to transmit his words live on air, beginning now.
This is Shiva. First, allow me to sincerely apologize to you all for any distress I may have caused.
All units, cut the engines! Make it quiet!
I freely confess to the crime of stealing a tank. But unlike what you were told previously, I have not attacked any villages with it. I swear this on my life. It is not my aim to spread panic and confusion amid this country. I intend only to find the legendary spring, which I assure you is no mere fairy tale. For this country cannot withstand any more drought.
Spring? Did he say spring? What is he even talking about?
So please, just allow me to finish this mission without interference. When I find the spring, I promise to make its location public and return the tank I stole. That is all. Actually, I have one final message for a certain person on an entirely different subject. Though this doesn't absolve my role in causing that explosion 30 years ago, I've learned the truth behind it. Commander Zayu, you are the only one I will never forgive. Over and out.
Mr. Shiva, a question if you, I'm afraid he's cut the line.
Contact the news office immediately! Tell them that they are never to allow that criminal to speak freely on air again! This is bad, isn't it, Zayu? He said something about the truth behind that explosion! And then there's that spring he said he's looking for. Do you think what he's really referring to is our secret water source? Oh, this is bad. Very, very bad.
I'm sorry for dragging you two into this. All right, let's keep heading south.
Here we go.
Why did you have to go pick a fight with the commander of the Royal Army?
Sorry, when it comes to that man, I just can't keep my composure.
I swear, the moment he shows up, I'm out of here.
Good, you do that. This score is mine to settle.
armies gonna come after us?
Without a doubt. They heard that broadcast. They aren't gonna sit by and let us do what we said.
Supreme Commander Zeo, sir. Yes, sir. I believe General Shiva is very close.
He is no general. A mere ghost requires no title. Don't even try to capture him alive. Understand? Kill him! Once and for all! That's an order!
Forgive me, but might I ask you just one thing, Supreme Commander? What Shiva said about the truth behind that explosion? What exactly do you think he meant by that? You see, my own father was killed in that explosion, so...
You fool! There is absolutely nothing of the sort! Shiva is only trying to rattle us! Hurry up and get rid of him already!
My apologies!
Papa, he said he's looking for a spring.
You don't fall for it. He's just pretending to be some selfless goody two-shoes. You can't trust people like that. Though if there's one thing we can agree on, it's that Zeo's a damn rat. All right. Come on, Guppy. Fire one shot right at the midpoint between Shiva and the Royal Army.
Got it, Papa.
It's Shiva! All tanks, prepare for battle!
Enemy tank brigade! They're close by!
What?
Prepare to engage! Hurry! Prince, take cover behind the rocks and swing around in the other direction to attack them.
Good job, Prince.
Tanks are toast!
A fight like that must have been a piece of cake for you, Prince.
I know! Pretty badass, huh?
Hold on. That was way too easy. Their commander's probably still...
Prince, that's the commander! As long as their commander still stands, this battle won't end. Take him out! Keep circling around him and stay behind cover. Keep at it!
Searching for a water source for SandLand's people. Is it true?
Yeah, it's the truth. The food water is for most people who even afford the bare minimum to survive.
promised my village that I would find a legendary spring. And they pooled what little money they had to send me off.
Do you truly believe that such a spring exists?
Of course I do.
Unbelievable. He's superhuman. He saw through our tactics and completely disabled our unit with 0 loss of life. He's exactly the man my father said he was. I can't hope to compete. He's on a whole different plane. I'm afraid I can't tell you about the spring, and despite not answering your question, I have one for you. On the radio, you mentioned the truth behind the explosion 30 years ago. What is it?
You may not want to hear it. I believe it, but I've got no hard proof.
I am Are, the son of Apo, one of your very own officers. Please, tell me. I need to know the truth of my father's death.
Apo's son, eh? I see. Very well, then. Thief, you're our source. He should hear it from you.
You've got to be. Must I do everything around here?
Hold on! Don't tell me you heard this story from him! You take the word of a demon?
If you won't listen to what he has to say, I can't force you. But let me say this. In this whole twisted world, I haven't met anyone as honest as these two. I trust them far, far more than any human, at least. Would you let prejudice blind you to the truth? Just like how our fear and suspicion of the Peachy caused this terrible tragedy.
The Peachy? What do you mean by that?
Papa! The guys from the army look like they're surrendering.
Ugh! Bunch of spineless cowards! But at least they're all together in one spot with Beelzebub. Now's our chance. Guppy! Turn every last one of them into fertilizer with that cannon of yours! That bounty's as good as ours!
Damn it!
What was that just now?
A cannon? No. Don't tell me there was another tank!
No, it came from somewhere above us. I'll hop up high and look around. It's the swimmers! Those little...
Beelzebub spotted us!
Gah! Gah! Time to split!
Dang it! They got away again! I'm gonna pulverize them next time!
That Beelzebub just saved our lives. Perhaps it's true that we've misjudged the demons. All right, I'll hear it. Tell me the story of what caused the explosion 30 years ago, Thief.
Nope. Not till I hear the magic word.
Why, you little imp! Who do you think you're...
Silence, you! Please just tell me! Please!
All right. Enough. Listen up.
That's impossible. No. Surely that can't be true. I know Commander Zayu is a cold man, and I can't believe he could be so inhuman.
Well, we've said our piece. And sorry, but it looks like we'll have to borrow the tank a bit longer.
Sir, are you sure? Should we really be letting Shiva go like this? What do you mean by that? We never had him to begin with. What? We almost did, until the swimmers struck out of nowhere, that is. They took out our tanks, then fled. That is what happened, isn't it? Sir, yes, sir! Now, guess I should make my report to Supreme Commander Zayu. No. There's something I have to confirm with the king first.
Okay, now we can finally start heading south.
What in the...
Roiling quicksand everywhere you look. One wrong step, and you'll be swallowed up.
Don't worry.
I'm light as a feather.
See?
Anyway, we can't proceed south unless we figure out how to get past this place.
And how are we supposed to do that? Even the prince sinks like a rock in the stuff. None of our bots will help either. The tank or jump bot would only be even worse off.
It would be easy if we could just fly over it. But with planes outlawed...
What if we just, ran really fast?
Explain, please.
It kind of felt like I was sinking more slowly while I was running.
Aha! Cross before sinking to the point of no return, eh? Prince, thief, let's head back to Spino.
Let me guess. And to the rescue again?
You're a weird one, old man. Doing all this to find water for other people.
I'm not that noble. Only death awaits us if we don't help each other.
Huh. I guess.
You know, I've heard that Gedji dragons have been sighted in this region.
Could you not have told us that sooner? Prince, we're leaving. Now!
Gedjis may be quite territorial, but that means they tend to stick to their turf.
So as long as we keep... Closing up shop already?
Yeah, there's
Someone from the Royal Army? Or maybe the news office?
Why would you think that?
You've been acting strange ever since the warning about the punishment for hiding Shiva. I'm sure you figured out who we are by now.
You saw right through me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
We're punished.
Your concerns are just... We don't intend to cause you good... Just, please, allow Anne to keep staying here. She's a personal guest of me.
Well...
Hold on! We all busted out of the base in that...
Prince, thief.
I'm gonna miss that garage.
Let's not be so hasty.
Mayor Tor!
Hades, don't you know what these people are doing? They've been trying to find a spring. And not just for their own personal benefit, mind you. They're trying to help everyone.
Are you crazy? The army will hunt you for the rest of...
Probably. But I can't stand...
Even if it...
That is not... It's this war...
You heard the man. Perhaps we should hear from the entire town before making... I'm sure
You're...
Will people actually welcome me in?
Hey, you're with Rao, right?
Hey there! Thank you so much. See you!
Hades! Is it true that you want to report Shiva?
Yeah, that's right. I would have done it too, if Mayor...
And he was right to. We won't submit to the Royal Army's threats, even if it kills us.
Oh, are you still carping about that? For 30 years, to be precise, and we lost...
Ah, the Royal Army is still the same bunch of jackbooted thugs and I won't stop fighting until...
Good grief. That said, he may have been our enemy in the past. I mean,
That means a lot.
And if he takes the Royal...
Hold on. Do you...
You have to act.
It seems we have...
I'm fine.
You see, some intense quick... We need something that can zip across it before it sinks.
Well, can't you...
It's too slow. The sand...
Maybe my bike might work. Too bad I don't have it. That's helpful. It got wrecked during my whole high-speed chase with the Royal Army back in Talbo.
Couldn't you fix it if you had one of those core frame whatsits?
Sure, but I haven't recovered that from the wreck. We'll have to go get it.
Then that's what we'll do. Where is it?
I was pretty focused on just getting away, so I've only got a rough idea. I know it should be somewhere north of Talbot.
How specific?
But I think I'll be able to remember.
Good. Let's...
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. What did you say?
I said, let's go together.
So you...
That grin of yours is weirding me out.
Oh, hush. Let's get going. Do you need anything? See you later. Hey, you were a general in the Royal Army, right?
A long time ago, yes. Not that you can erase the past. Nor would it be right to do so. I have to live with what I've done.
I see. Is it okay to keep calling you by the name we've known you as?
Absolutely. I'm Rao now, not Shiva.
You mean you've given up your name forever? Why do something so drastic?
It was the only way I could live with myself.
Sounds tough.
It's fine. Things are better now. If a foe's too tough, you can always run away and live to fight another day.
No such thing as too tough for me.
Perhaps not, but I'm telling you just in case that turns out not to be true.
All right, fine.
We need to keep our bearings passing between the cliffs. It's easy to lose your sense of direction on these windy roads. can't help right now. We need to keep our bearings passing between the cliffs. It's easy to lose your sense of direction on these windy roads.
If you get lost, be sure to check the map.
Yep.
According to the map, this area is near the center of SandLand.
Wow! So we can reach a bunch of places from here, huh?
Not really. The steep cliffs make traveling north or south of here a serious challenge.
Pretty inconvenient for a central hub.
Whoop! Here we go.
So you say that you left the bike somewhere around these parts?
Somewhere, yeah. I was kind of focused on escaping. They cut me off as I was going through some rocky tunnel. Strange. I know it's around here somewhere.
Maybe the Royals claimed it after they arrested you.
What's that?
A Terrano. Seemed to be carrying something in its mouth.
Speaking of which, I've heard that Terranos build their nests out of metal.
If that's true, then maybe one of them took my bike?
That's quite possible.
Then we should go after it.
It's already out of...
Not to worry. Let's head out. Terranovision is very sensitive to movement and shiny objects. It only takes the slightest stimulation to draw their attention.
If only it was so easy to get the prince to pay attention.
Terranos are especially ornery this time of year. Whatever you do, don't provoke them.
Is that so?
See? What did I tell you?
Why'd you suddenly slow down, Gramps? Are you all covered out already?
Oh, hush. I just remembered a scary rumor about Terranos.
A scary rumor I want to hear.
Apparently, it's possible for them to occasionally grow to enormous sizes and become extremely aggressive.
For real? We gotta catch one!
You could probably leap over that quicksand by riding one that big, huh?
Were you not listening when I said the giant ones are also extremely aggressive? Don't take them lightly. I'm madly impressed they were able to build a nest out of this junk.
Pretty ingenious indeed.
Doesn't look comfy, though.
More to the point, I wonder if they've left any rare Look! An egg! The inside of the shell is still all gooey.
It must have hatched recently.
Dang! Wish we'd gotten here faster. We could have made the biggest omelet ever!
Steep. Let's use the jump bot.
Agreed. Be sure to watch your step and your head.
Yes, they were able to build a nest out of this junk.
Doesn't look comfy, though.
More to the point, I wonder if they've left any rare parts behind.
No! If we bust this down... Is that what I think it is?
You bet your tail it is! My motorcycle!
Sweet!
Prince, wait!
It's not
And we've got no chance of outrunning something.
Then there's only one...
Fire?
Prince, get out of there! The ground's on fire!
Go!
Run! Uh-oh! It's catching fire! Can you fix it?
I'm gonna need some parts for the repairs, but it should be fine.
Maybe we can find the parts lying around here. You still want some more, huh?
Huh?
Come at me with all you got.
Wait! Seriously? I think the Terrano is just trying to protect its eggs.
Oh. Don't worry. Those aren't what we're after.
He's telling the truth. We just want my motorcycle back. It looks like it understood us.
Prince, let's get out of here already.
Ah.
The road's steep. Let's use the jump bot.
Agreed.
Try to watch your step and your head.
I still can't come to terms with just how vast the outside world is. Don't want to think about how hard it would be to get around without vehicles.
But it used to be even bigger, and there were no vehicles.
Civilization truly made the world smaller.
In more ways than one.
Here we go. Here we go.
Doesn't look like any of the locals have been...
That was a blast. All right, my work here is done. Now I just need the...
Sure.
It's my bike.
No kidding.
Do you need anything? See you later.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Why, hello there!
Thanks.
Do you need anything? See you later. There we go. Good as new.
You are good. Now we can get through that quicksand.
Come on, let's take it for a spin.
Why, hello there!
Thanks.
You okay? You've been staring at the furniture for a while now.
I was thinking, I've never seen colors like this in Shion's shop.
I can't always find colors that really speak to me there. So I asked my painter friend to mix up.
Oh, could your friend make me
I don't know. But once she's finished with.
Alright, I'll try it.
She's always collecting dyes and.
Thanks, I'll check it out.
an abandoned village.
Think they left any comics or consoles behind?
Highly doubt it. People wouldn't have had time to invest in unproductive hobbies.
Looks like there's something up there. We could reach it. If we had a vehicle that could jump. Hey, Thief. Did the demon village always used to be where it is now?
As far as I know, there is no record of us moving.
Staying in one spot for so long is a sign of good governance.
Maybe you humans should try moving less. At least that was sort of fun.
Sis?
Hmm?
No,
You're shaking, you know.
just leave already. I can't if you talk to me.
They kidnapped.
Well, but I keep everything.
I don't need anything as useless as a human's gratitude. I just don't like it when someone acts like they're eviler than me.
You're really cool.
Well, don't insult me like that. Anyway, where are those bandits of yours?
I don't know exactly.
Northeast.
Oh, wait, I'm coming with you. My sister went, so I have.
You just be dead weight.
But.
Here we go. You been around SandLand a lot, old man?
I traveled around to all sorts of places in my youth, but there's still so much to see.
This trip should be fun for you then.
Wish I could just relax and enjoy it. Not when so many others.
The leader of the Raptors. I really cannot recommend fighting it unarmed. It's the leader of the Raptors. Do be careful, Prince.
Whoa! Ow! 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 Yeah! Yeah! That hurt, you stupid jerk! So
Sorry,
annoying.
can't help right now.
going.
It's the leader of the raptors. I really cannot recommend fighting it unarmed.